Hi everyone, we are back in my friend Andi's home, and today we are in her guest bedroom and we are going to tackle the items that are on the flat surfaces and on the floor first. So come with us and let's do it. Before we start our video with Andi today, if you have not seen her others, I am going to link the playlist below. Pearl and I hope you watch all of them. Now, one thing I want to mention is that she would like to stay off camera. Andi, that is, not Pearl. She's quite the camera hog. And I am respectful of that. So you're going to, in some segments, only hear us and not necessarily see us, but I promise you the content is worth listening to, so stick around with us as we continue. Thanks so much. Hey, tell me again, what is your goal for the room? To have a place for everything.
To have a place for everything. I mean, to make it a guest room again. We may have to go through some drawers in order to make room to put stuff.
Okay. And you have a sewing machine, but you don't use it, right?
Not very often.
Okay.
But it would be nice not to have it piled up with stuff so that I can use it when I need it.
Okay. Are these stuffed animals on your bed, are they sentimental? So all of them are sentimental?
Most of them.
Okay.
There's only one or two that I don't care about.
Okay. And then you have a little wicker type trunk that you're thinking that they will fit into?
I'm hoping into and maybe on top of.
Okay. Do we want to do that first then? To get them off of the bed?
Good. Let's see. I bought that just because I like him. He's so soft.
He is cute.
But I may not be as attached to him as I am to some of the others, but right now I am.
Why don't you pick out the ones that you absolutely love or yes? Okay, but not, let me have Bunny because you said you're not sure. You said right now you are, but I want you absolute love ones.
Okay. One's full here.
Let's bring that trunk in here, I think. This is where we're going to be putting them. Let's put that right there. So koala and bear.
Jake. Some of them have names.
He's a flyer.
Ursula. He was a good bear.
How about this one? Yes.
What was his name? No. Bradford.
Bradford. I love that they have names. So sweet.
Well, they don't all, but
yeah.
okay, this one. Christmas. Yeah, we don't know.
Now, does Christmas come out during Christmas?
No, he's out all the time.
But would he come out for decorations? Because no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
You made this for me. Say I'm gonna remember.
Yeah, we're gonna squeeze them in there.
Okay, I think they're fit there.
Yeah. Okay, so this is full now.
Oops.
Oh, okay, so you still have, I'm gonna bring more over here. Let's still deal with all the loveys. This one is, he needs some attention.
He is as old as I am.
So be careful.
This is Panda.
Sweet. Have you thought about putting Panda in a shadow box?
I kind of don't want to.
Okay. So maybe just up on one of your shelves?
He's gotten me through a lot of stuff.
I understand.
I was born in November. He was my first Christmas.
Aww.
He used to have a red ribbon around his neck. And as you can see, he's kind of been almost loved into reality.
I love that. Let's see, are there any more? Yes. Yes, there are. Dig them out. Now this one buried.
And so does this one.
And you have this doll.
And that's my mother's.
Oh, wow. Sit her on top of it.
Oh, thank goodness. And that one make it. That one used to have noise in it. It was great. It would chatter, but it's
Okay.
defunct.
So these two are donate?
Yeah, maybe. They're all maybes.
Okay, let's put the maybes in this Rubbermaid for right now. So now this bin has the keepers as well as her mother's doll and these bears. These are shelf kitties that we'll figure out what to do with. And then these are maybes. And then up here, these will end up going on top of beds as decor. Let's look at bulky stuff next. So the pillows that are on the bed, because they're bulky.
Yeah. They're practically new. They were used inside pillow shams as decor. So they've been around for a long time, but that's all. I don't think anybody's ever slept on them.
You have a need for them.
I don't know. I always intended to try sleeping on them to see if they would help me sleep better because they're so fluffy, but I've never done it. I even bought pillowcases for them, but
They're really firm. I know I could not sleep on this. I have a special pillow because of my neck.
yeah. Well, and see, that's what I don't know. I like fluffy, bunched up fur. I just haven't tried them.
Okay, then how about you try them tonight and it'll make your decision for you.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
And if I decide to keep them, then what?
Then, yeah, if she decides to keep them, then we need to look at the ones you have on your bed. Are they in bad shape or better shape or same shape?
The ones I have on my bed are pretty good too.
Well, and then the other consideration is you have room in your guest bathroom. That top cabinet had room, right? Because you had me put something
Yeah.
up there, so it might
It
have
might
some
have
storage. Yeah.
And that's like, this all matches what's in that room. What happened? My mother decorated my room at home.
Mm-hmm.
Twin beds with all this.
Mhm.
I liked it, so I had a single twin bed. I bought all the same stuff. When I inherited that, I basically had three beds worth of stuff and only 2 beds.
So
But this is the newer of all of it, so I'm like, maybe I should keep it as that is used and deteriorates. I could
trade it out.
trade it out.
Do you have room to store it in that room?
No.
So that's when we get to the question of, is it a need? Is it a have to have or a nice to have? And you have some emotion tied into this,
Well,
it seems.
Kind of, but not. I mean, like the one of the beds in there got the most use when I went home. You know, and I slept on it, and so the comforter and everything was more used. The one here hardly ever got used because nobody ever stayed in that room. So, you know, practically new. Versus somewhat used, but it doesn't show, so.
So think about if those are as in good of shape as this, then there's no reason to trade it out.
Yeah.
But you also don't need a third one. And when's the last time somebody stayed in there?
Well, I haven't had anybody here in 6 years. But that's not, you know, that's just because I haven't invited anybody.
Do you feel like you could donate this to somebody who would need it? Or is it too tied to you? You don't have to answer right now. You can noodle on it. But the things I want you to think about is, are you really ever going to use it? Who's slept in that room in the last, beyond 6 years?
Well, I did when they were remodeling everything else.
Right, but you don't have to anymore. So who will be in that room in the future?
Does it matter?
Well, it's about usage and wearing it out, because you're saying you want to, that this might be a good backup. But a backup for what? Non-usage?
I guess what I really need to do is take a good long look at the ones that are on the beds in there and just see if they're in as good a shape as this.
Let's go do that
Because I
now.
basically just did that in a big hurry.
I say we do that now because I want you to be able to think about, do you want space and peace, or do you want clutter and weight? Because that's what this is doing for you, right? Yeah. Let's go check it out. So she was able to switch out that bedspread for one that was on, and she's going to put the lesser good shape. It's still in good shape. Yeah, she's going to put the older one on Facebook Marketplace, but it looks super cute in there. Okay, so let's talk about the rest of the pillows, because I want to go with bulk. Tell me about this one.
I don't know what there is to tell about it.
Do you use it?
I have, yes.
Okay.
Usually when I'm sick.
Okay.
I just don't have a good place for
To
it
store.
when I'm not sick.
Okay. So do you envision this being on this bed when you're not
I really
using it?
I really want it
Away?
like in a closet or something.
Okay, so that will be our goal, and so it's a keep. We just got to find a home for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about you have a bed of pillows? So
Okay,
this looks like it goes with
that's part of the curtains.
okay for the other one, right? So I'm just pulling out all of the pillows to understand how many of each color we have and to get the story from her.
I had my bedroom decorated in some weird, I don't know what I was thinking way. I redecorated it in a more manly fashion because my boyfriend didn't like all of the frou-frou stuff.
Sure.
What I really want to do is put all of my old stuff back and sell what's on there now.
Okay. So what bedspread would you put on there?
It's in the living room. It's in a plastic thing with all the curtains and all the stuff that goes with it. And all these green and peach pillows go with that.
Okay, 6, 7,
Yeah, I have a lot of
8,
pillows.
9, 10.
No, those go on this bed.
Okay, which ones go on this bed? Okay.
Okay, everything else will go to my bedroom at some point.
Okay.
What do I do with it in the meantime? I don't know, because I'm not really ready to.
2,
deal with
4, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Are you going to put 7 pillows on
I
your bed?
always did. I couldn't choose when I was buying it. I liked it. It was like, oh, but this looks good with it, and this looks good with it, and I like this texture. And it was like, okay, I'll just get more.
Okay, until she is ready to change out her bedding in her bedroom, we've just moved these pillows that will go to her bedroom off of this bed and just stacked them on her quilt holder for now. All right, by now, if you've seen the other videos and some of today's videos, you're gonna see that a lot of what we're doing is organization and not necessarily decluttering. Now, remember, in these videos, you see a snippet. You don't see the whole video. You don't see her whole home. And she is decluttering some because she's going to have a yard sale, and whatever doesn't sell, she'll donate. But please be kind in your comments, be supportive, because every bit, every task, every tackle of each item gives us information that helps us in the future decide, do I want to keep this truly in a second pass or a third pass? And so you're going to see progression now and in the upcoming videos where there's some aha moments, and I just appreciate your patience as we get to them. Pearl and I thank you. Okay, will this fit in there then?
That kind of haphazardly it will. That's okay, I can tidy that up.
Now they do make, and I know Walmart has, well, it's this. It goes under the bed, right? It fits under the bed.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit.
That one doesn't fit?
It's too tall.
Really?
Yep. All of my beds are lower than what they make these things for. I've tried several of them, and it's like...
Okay. Okay. So is this stuff in the bin keepers?
No, it is donate.
Donate? Okay. Do you want to, you have grocery bags or the bag of bags that we can put it in? Do you want to just make this bin garage sale stuff?
What I'm thinking I'd like to do is put Daddy's suit and uniform in
in
the
there.
bin.
Okay. This is a underarm strap, medical.
That's what the stuff that was going to go in this bin. I have all this braces and medical things and stuff that I'm forever hurting myself somewhere. There's no sense buying a new one. But I thought I'd get it all together and put it in. Couldn't have it.
Okay. Is that what's on the floor over there? Is that medical stuff?
No.
The blue?
No, that's when I redo this room and get rid of all the little frou-frou stuff, going to solid blue.
Oh, okay.
So
Where is your other medical stuff right now?
right there. That
The
suitcase.
yellow
Yeah.
thing?
The
Okay.
suitcase doesn't hold it all for one, and it's like, and the wheels are broken on it and everything, and I like to just throw that away, and I'm gonna just put it in plastic bin.
Okay. Well, let's go with your plan.
Yes.
These are gonna be think about, but this is staying on here, right?
Yeah.
These two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this, what was not done with? This is not done with.
Okay, so we're gonna put your maybe
Donator cell.
right here.
I may need that for something else, but mostly it is.
Okay. So let's get your medical stuff in here. Okay.
And that's trash.
All right, so we'll put the lid on this, and then you said this is gonna go in the attic? How do you get to your attic?
Up the wall.
Is there any other medical anywhere else that needs to
That
go
was
in
the only
here?
other drawer I had, and I guess I got all of it transferred into that and realized it wasn't gonna fit.
Okay.
There is some in the drawer in my bathroom closet.
Do you wanna go get it out and put it in here? So it's one and done.
I'm trying to think of something I need to keep handier than the attic, because actually, I don't go in the attic for this either.
We have a box of electronics when we worked in her dinette, and now we found another box of electronics that will merge together.
Does your car have this?
Mhm.
And do you need this in your car?
I don't have one in there now.
Okay, so do you want to relocate this?
So apparently a lot of this just got, these are all spare chargers and cords.
That looks like a camera.
It is. I had that in my mom's nursing home. And let's see, this is, oh, that's all the camera stuff.
Are you going to use that, or would you try to sell it on Facebook
No, I
Marketplace?
would like to keep it to use. This still needs to, I gotta get some stuff off of it. This speakers. Okay, I know it is. This all came off my computer desk. I was getting it off the computer desk, so it wouldn't be in my way there. Everybody's stuff was in my computer desk.
So I'm not a fan of keeping electronics in multiple places. You have a bin. I would like to see how much we can get to fit in that bin, because then you forget about it if they're in different places.
She decided to display some of her animals on the back headboard.
It's cute.
Let me explain this.
Explain it to me.
Because it's kind of fun, but it's kind of one of those, I don't know what to do with that either. I was watching Rawhide and Bonanza, and my dad watched all the westerns that were on when we grew up, but I guess we didn't get the channel that the Virginian was on, because while I knew there was a show called The Virginian, I don't remember ever watching it.
Okay.
But it came on then. And as I was watching these others, I'd just leave the TV on and maybe go into that, and I started realizing what a really good show it was.
Mm-hmm.
So then I went online to Facebook to see if there was a fan page for it. There was. And I started making friends on the fan page. Well, one of the ladies was having a Cowboy Way Jubilee in Ardmore, Oklahoma, and all of the stars from the Virginian were going to be there.
Wow.
And we send each other Virginian stuff.
Oh, how funny.
So this came from Jay.
Yeah.
But she sent that, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with it? And I don't want to throw it away, but I have to do with it.
Well, just because somebody gives you something doesn't mean you have to hold on to it forever.
But he's so cute.
Take a picture. Take a picture of it, and that's your memory, and then you can say goodbye to him. We don't have to keep everything, especially because it all adds up.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Okay, well, here I have Israel and Australia. Is there a better way to store it?
Well, and that's why I'd like to see like what kind of sizes we're dealing with, because I feel like if you don't have drawers and you don't think you can make room in drawers, then it comes back down to tubs and where
there's
they.
There's no space for that. I do want to get the pictures printed out and put in here though at some point.
So Andi and I do make a to-do list because she mentions a lot of things that she wants to do. And she thinks by having her projects in designated places that she's going to be able to tackle them. And we talk about that in an upcoming segment. But in order for us not to forget, I have her write it in a to-do list, and then she can prioritize her to-do list to actually get some of the things done. Part of her challenge is she has not had homes for things, and she has not had structure or a system that worked for her. So I'm basically working on her dresser and pulling things off and kind of feeding them to her for her to sort through them. The upcoming segment, you're going to hear us only, and the video isn't going to move. We're actually off camera, but listen for that conversation. It kind of helps with reasoning and also us talking back and forth, and hopefully will give you some guidance and insight into some of the struggles. And she's not the only one. We all have different struggles when it comes to decluttering. And if you don't, good for you. Now you have a wastebasket here and you have one over there too. Do you need both of them in here, or would you put one somewhere else? Or would you want to put one in your yard sale? That one's square over here and that one's round. You don't need 2 trash cans in a guest bedroom. And you could get money off of it and clear up space.
Well, I'm looking which one I might want to get because obviously I like to move through and talk them.
Okay, so relocate the square one?
Because I was just thinking yesterday I had some stuff and I didn't have any place to throw it away, so I had to bring it back in the house with me.
Okay. Okay, so 3 for yard sale. Penguin.
Oh, Dad'll forgive me. It was funny at the time. I think I want to keep those two.
You want to keep these two? Now, where will they go?
There's not any more room in that basket, is there? For the skunk?
I can try to make him fit.
And
Bunny's big.
Bunny needs to be an Easter decoration, is what he needs to be.
Bring him out only at Easter.
Yeah.
Where do you have your Easter
I
decorations?
don't have any Easter decorations, but I have Christmas decorations.
Okay.
And then I can fit some other things in there.
I'm gonna put your dad's box down here for right now,
Okay.
just to clear
I
his bed.
think I can get it in here. There's some stuff that's fallen over. I need to pick up and rearrange, and I think I can get it in here.
Okay. So doing this has helped you just understand what projects you have that you still want to do.
I think it's helped me understand why I was so paralyzed about getting anything done, because there was so much and there was bits and pieces of it all over the house,
Yeah.
and no plan of how to get it. And now that we're at least consolidating things in different areas, even if we're not clearing the clutter,
Right.
I've got project, and a clear plan of I can work on this project and all the pieces of it are here.
Yeah. Putting things together, like the electronics and stuff, that makes, I mean, there's been a couple of times you were saying, where did that come from? Oh, I've been looking for that. And just putting them together and giving them a home.
Yeah.
Even if you have 100 projects, you know, at least if they're together, you're not searching for the pieces everywhere, and you can go and tackle one at a time.
I can go get, you know, it's like, okay, I feel like working on this project today.
Yes.
And do that. Instead of, I feel like working on this project today, but I have no idea
where it all is. Yeah. Yes. Okay. You're going to keep working on that stack.
There sure is an awful lot of this stuff that goes someplace else.
Relocate. Yes. Yes. Yes.
What in the thunder is this even doing in here?
What in the thunder? I haven't heard that saying.
This goes in my bedroom drawer. Why are they in here? I don't understand what I'm doing.
I don't know. This is trash. Bag of trash. I'm just gonna do a quick little
Thank you.
dust.
Because the dust has been, now that we've uncovered it, it's driving me crazy.
You cannot have that.
I am so appreciative of Andi's humor. I love her laugh, and I love that she is willing to share her struggles with you and hopes that somebody can relate who has been through the same thing and knows that there is hope on the other side. You just have to take baby steps and tackle one thing at a time.
Look, this is
It's clear.
cleared.
I can get to the bed now.
You can get to the bed, you can get to the closets.
Wonderful.
You have a bag of trash,
A bag of trash.
You've got a lot of-
I may have more trash. I don't know what this is.
and we've got this bag of trash I started.
Okay.
And you've got relocate, and you've got a bag of donate.
Oh my word.
What'd you find?
Sermon notes.
I'm gonna put some other stuff on the bed for you from this dresser
Okay.
to look at.
All right, I can tell you this right now. These are quilts that my grandmother and maybe my mother and her sisters made that I want to have made into quilts, and I have a contact.
I feel like we need your to-do list,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of things getting talked about, right?
There are.
I'm gonna dust over here while you do that.
Andi really does a fantastic job with all the little tedious items.
Okay, I'm putting stuff on the bed for you.
Okay. Okay, books. Okay, they just go under.
A lot of what she has on this dresser is sentimental, except for that little pillow. It will get relocated.
Is this plate sentimental?
Yeah.
AWC, it's got initials on it. Pearl and I say thank you so much for hanging with us. I will not always do anonymous videos. I am doing that with Andi because I started and I'm going to continue. So please, if this is not your thing of when somebody isn't on camera, I completely understand. But if you'll hang with me on my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. It will change, and Leela will be back as well as others. Thanks so much. All right, everyone, it is end of the day and we were able to see the bed, see all of the floor, cover it all. We had 2 bags of trash. We have a bag that's going to go into yard sale, and then we also have some things in her haul that are relocate. She's already relocated some things. So we have cleaner surfaces. We have the animals on display. She let go of about 4 or 5 animals that are going to be in her yard sale. So she got a lot done, and we've got more coming in the next video. So stay tuned. Thank y'all for watching and for the support that you offer. We greatly appreciate it. I'm going to close like my dad always closed his voicemail messages. Bye for now. Come along with us and let's see where we get to. Nope, I don't like that one. Come along with us on this journey. Nope, I don't like that either. Hi everyone, I am going to jump in here before we start our video today with Andi.